What is going on YouTube? It's your boy PH Boom Harris, and today I am doing pretty much a one-off of a game I've actually been playing since before Christmas, but never got around to doing a video on, called Buried Town. And since I know Walking Dead's coming back, or is already back depending on when you watch this video, I thought I'd do a video on it because it's a really good zombie game, but it's not one of these generic turn-based zombie games, nor is it a first-person shooter, which I actually have a first-person shooting zombie game I should probably show you guys too. But that's for later. Anyway, it's a text-based adventure game, essentially about a guy in the zombie apocalypse in his house, and he's just now run out of food. It's like everything's gone to shit, and it's now like people surviving. And pretty much what you do is you have a limited supply of food, and you go out and you scavenge places, essentially trying to you go out and scavenge places for food, for weapons, to defend yourself from zombies and possibly people. I've yet to see actual people attack me, but zombies definitely. So you pick your class. If you, there's a premium function which I'm not going to pay for this time, and it gives you all these bonuses. But you can pick who you want. You confirm it, and there's always this nice quote: "Driven by hunger, they brutally tear and devour each other. The void is just around the corner. They dance during the last feast, push you to the edge of despair, and send you an invitation to hell." Sissy Liu. It's probably Chinese. I'm probably fucking that up. But yeah, you get the gist of this game. So essentially, you have a base, and you start off, and you need to pretty much manage your time, because if you can't notice, let me move this someplace where it's not in the way. Okay, so you have to manage your time in real time, while at the same time you can build stuff, manage your food. Like, I need to eat something right now since my hunger indicator is low. And you can, make a stove, make traps to catch animals, make greenhouses to build stuff, radio, medical supplies. And essentially, you manage your health, you manage your mental state, you manage your energy, and you essentially use that to deal with stuff. And also, you manage your health, and then you also manage your like infected health. Which, if you get infected and it goes down too much, you lose health, and eventually you become a zombie. But time of day, um, temperature, weather, your mental health all affects how situations go down. It's really in depth for being just straight strategy. So first part, we just going to go into this gas station, and here's combat. First thing, you always hit the gas station. Everything else after this is pretty much random, and you fight. And with your weapon, which right now only have his fist, I have to get real close, and he can hit me while I hit him. And there's actually two of them. You can see in the bottom how many zombies there are, and it will kind of determine whether you actually want to fight that or not. Because if I'm low health and I have no weapons and like 6 zombies roll up on me, I won't really want to fight that. And then you can craft items. The items you get that'll help you in combat, as well as also help you loot faster, so you don't take as much time. Because travel time, things of that nature, they affect your in-game time. And when it gets nighttime, zombie attacks happen more frequently, and you lose sleep. So let's see what's in this supermarket. I still got my fist, but hopefully I can find some good shit in here. Maybe a weapon. Help me get through this stuff. Also, the sound effects are pretty cool too. Like, he is beating the shit out of these zombies. Doing good damage and not getting surrounded, which is nice, because when multiple zombies surround you, they get multiple hits in per one of yours, which is a quick way to get dead. Like, if you can't see, I'm already at half health. So if I meet any more zombies after this, I probably might be in trouble. We're going to take the bandages. I'm going to take these parts because I know I have food. Actually, food's important. You should always have food. I'm going to take this. Oh, wait, I could take it off. Okay, cool. And a wood case. Hopefully there's good shit in here. Nothing too impressive. So let's go ahead and take water, since that takes almost no weight. Take pretty much all that we can. And when you're done, you have to come back to these places. So it helps to manage your time in terms of managing where you go, how long it'll take you, things of that nature. First, we're gonna need to craft a bed so we can go to sleep, because sleep is important. Gotta manage your time so you can sleep. And I'm not going to build a medicine box. I don't really need it yet. But I will want a chair so I can return my mental state, which is good right now, but it tends to go to shit real quick. Let's get some food. And it's 7 o'clock. So I'm gonna run back out and I'm gonna see if I can get the stuff from the supermarket. Oh, zombie attack. Alright, I'm going to run from these guys. Since I have no weapons. And they nit me twice. Which is what I wanted. Alright, take all this good stuff. Well, it's 9 o'clock now. It's 2100 hours. I'm gonna run home and I'm gonna go to sleep. But first, I might craft something. Ooh, escape. No me ves escape! And I'm gone. No damage. Nice. Alright, so now I think I'm going to build a stove. Because now I can make food that'll give me more health than what I'm normally getting from. Which helps makes the supplies last longer. And I'm going to craft a crowbar. Oh. Okay, so yeah, when the days pass as well, things happen. Usually it's quiet, but sometimes people can loot you, and zombies can run rampant. And when they do, there's a possibility of them attacking you in the home, which I don't think does any damage to you, but it does take some of your supplies, like they destroy your supplies. And also, if if you've left stuff in the depository, pretty much just the chest that's at locations where you haven't fully looted everything, they have a tendency to destroy objects in there too, with a much higher frequency than, say, if it was at your house. So if you leave stuff and it's about to go nighttime, like past 2400 hours, you better hope it stays. Like, don't leave something that you will want, because if you miss it, it has a high chance of going away. So now that we got some sleep, dawn is now arrived, so let's grab some food because we are hungry. And we got equipment. So now we're going to take our crowbar and add it. So now we have a weapon which we can attack with, but also it'll help us loot faster. So when we loot stuff, it won't take so much time. And I think right here, it's essentially an ad machine. Like, you go to it and you watch an ad, and it gives you stuff for it, which is nice. But I'm not going to do that now since there's no point now. I'm not really going to play super serious for this playthrough. Let's go back to the supermarket, grab stuff, grab what's left. Machine parts and stuff, which is good for if I want to build something really important. We're going to go to this apartment, because this apartment sometimes has your first secret passageway, which also leads you to really cool stuff like guns. Like, I've had an M40 sniper rifle in here, I've had a pistol, I've had a deagle, I've had a revolver, I've had an assault rifle, I've had a shotgun. There's plenty of stuff in here. And one thing you always want to pick up is ammo, because that usually takes no weight. Let's go ahead and pick up some alcohol, because there's survivors that you meet and they like alcohol, or one of them does, and you can trade it to them for stuff. And let's go, let's say machine part, that's gun part, and let's take some nails. Let's take this. Okay, I've taken pretty much everything I can. Alright, I'm gonna fight these guys. And the reason why you pick up ammo is because you never know when you might find a gun. And most guns don't come with ammo. Or if they do, that's very small. So if you have a whole bunch of ammo you found just out and about, it can really go from, oh, I found a gun that's useless to, oh, I found a gun, wreck everything. So you found broken AK parts, ammo takes up no weight as well. Alright, now I'm too heavy, I'm too over encumbered, so I'm going to keep it moving. Hopefully I find a secret room or a gun. Because if I find a gun, I'll put everything down for the gun. These guns make these fights pretty much harmless. You can headshot zombies as long as you get lucky enough to kill them. Because you are no Rambo. Gunshots in here are not guaranteed to hit. So you can look up and find one zombie that'll dodge 18 bullets, but another time you'll fight like 8 zombies and all eight shots will be headshots. It's kind of weird. Oh, I'm losing health. I might die. Oh shit, I almost died. I mean, I'm talking to you guys. I didn't even realize my health up here. Oh yeah, I gotta run. So I'm gonna run back home. Hopefully I don't get screwed along the way, because if I get attacked, I'm done. Alright, cool. Okay, so we made it back. I can make a hair trap. And I think I'm gonna stay here, and I'm gonna heal up. So now I can like leave food out, and a rabbit will come by every, I don't know, day or so, and it'll pretty much just give me food without me having to find it. But by no means is this, you get set up and all of a sudden now you don't need to ever find any sort of like, stuff to survive. Everything in here is limited. If you don't have the supplies, you will eventually die. And nothing is pretty much survive till you die. And if you get lucky, you can survive a long time. Most times you don't get lucky though. That's the problem. So day 3, we've made it 3 days in the zombie apocalypse. That's actually what this game is good for. It's a good test to see if you would survive in a zombie apocalypse. Because this kind of management is very vital. If you don't have any supplies, you can't really live and be, Michonne or, the sheriff of this story. You pretty much just do this and try to survive. And I am starving my ass off. I didn't eat any food. But I'm going to enter and kill these zombies since I have some health. And hopefully I can get some good food. Alright, let's see what's in this cabinet. Behind door number 1. More ammo, more stuff. Let's just take it all. Another cabinet, and that's the last part of the apartment. So I didn't get a secret passageway, but I did find good stuff. So I have a whole bunch of stuff in the depository. I'm going to head back home. I'm going to leave it, and then I'm going to come back. And actually, I'm going to go. Oh, wait, no. Let me eat some food first, since I'm starving my butt off. And I know there's food at the apartments. And apartments. Alright, so it'll take 2 hours to get there. Found some zombies. I got a weapon now. Who you rolling on in the streets? You ain't rolling on nobody with your weak 5 damage asses. Yeah. Oh, mutilated zombies and weak zombies. Okay. Oh, I almost died too. Shit. Okay. And I'm also kind of infected. My infected health is going down. Or my sickness, illness. I don't know what they call it. Let's not take this part and say we did. And let's not take this part and say we did. Because I need food. Cool. Alright, so it's almost time. I didn't leave anything important that I needed, like food, so I'm going to run back. Hopefully not get attacked, because that will be the death of me. Awesome. Alright, so sun is set. Now I'm going to spend some time. I'm not going to build a gun, even though I'm really close to it. And I'm going to I need a workbench upgrade. I need more nails, so I'm gonna hold off on the upgrade for that. I'm gonna need some food. I'm gonna need some medicine. And I will need to now fill up my mental health because as you can see now my mental health has gone down. So I'm going to drink some coffee and chill in the zombie apocalypse with a espresso. Then I'm going to take my ass to bed. Up, zombies entered the house. A wave of vicious zombies are attacking all over town. Few zombies broken through the defenses, entered the house, and are wreaking havoc. Now, the fact that they don't kill me is a miracle. I don't know how that doesn't happen. But I've lost some supplies, and I know I left supplies back at the other place. So it'd probably be a good idea for me to go back and see what I can salvage. Now, it's a sunny day, so hopefully my mental health will keep up. Zombie invasion. They took a bunch of stuff, but they didn't take it all. There wasn't much here to begin with. So that's it for the apartments. Now I'm going to go to the shopping mall and see what I can loot there. Z's incoming. There we go. No health loss. Next room, sweet box. More good stuff. I got some meat, which I would love, because I can use that to make some actual like food, not just canned tuna or dog food or whatever the heck I'm eating. All right, taking all of that. Now I'm gonna back up because I'm halfway on health. It is noon. I'm gonna head back and build shit. And now I have stuff I can build with. So first, I think I'm gonna make some kebabs. Sweet. And I still need nails so I can upgrade my toolbox and make better stuff. I could build a greenhouse, which would take some of my nails already. So I'm gonna hold off on that. And I'm gonna actually take myself to sleep. It is quiet. Mental health is going down. And I need food. So let's enjoy some kebabs. Canned tuna. And now out into the wilderness. Put one of these crowbars back. It's just extra weight I don't need. My mental health is still shit, but as long as everything else is up, he will survive if his mental health is low. I really don't want to fight these guys, so I'm gonna escape. And hopefully I run with very few health taken off. Alright, so I'm gonna enter and fight these guys. Because I'm gonna see if I can get some nails or a gun. Or maybe a secret passageway, which always have guns behind them. But they're kind of risky to go down because you have to fight a certain number of zombies, and once you're in there, you can't run from it. So you want to go after them when you're, up in health. Only when you're making supply runs do you really want to fight zombies when you're just out and about. Alright, got some cupboards. Nothing. Alright, so let's take that, let's take that, let's take that. And all of the ammunition. 2 zombies. Get fucked. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm halfway on health. Don't want to risk it. Let's see what we can take. Let's take all here. Got some nails, finally. Only got some damn nails. Let's take the rest. Let's head back. Now that I think I can build a workbench, I'm going to take the rest of the day. I'm going to build this workbench. And now I can build things like a katana. I can build a gun. Even though I could before, I can build a katana. I can build a gun. And now I can do things like, uh, oh, I need a kitchen. I can now upgrade my stove. So instead of it just being a fire, I can now, with two more nails, make a stove. And that stove will allow me to make stew and mashed potatoes. And those, A, take less wood to make. And B, the food gives you more, healthier food. I can upgrade things like my greenhouse, and I can make a radio where I can contact people. I can make a cellar. I can make beer apparently, which is good for my mental state, but also I can use it to make what's it called, trade with other survivors, things like that. And I can distill to make water and to make medicine, things like that. But you get the gist. You build your base up. You survive as long as you can. You act quickly because you need to really watch the time. Because if you don't have enough time, you might be caught out in the middle of the night with a whole bunch of zombies around, which is bad. And you manage. It's very simulator like in how you manage your stuff, but it's very addictive. It doesn't, and you can pretty much do it whenever you want, when you feel like it, and try your test against the zombie apocalypse. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much my first impression slash, not really first impression, but that's kind of my review of the game Buried Town. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Share it with your friends because I know it means a lot to me and I really appreciate it. And my name is PH from Harris, signing off. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.